Good evening, everyone, with Ray Ferraro downstairs and Eddie Olczyk upstairs with me. I'm Mike Emery. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
I've been looking forward to this one for a while, Doc. Both of these teams have the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Goaltending, as we know, could be the difference here.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. New York's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. A good reach prevailed. Everything stops except the opinion of this man, Ray Ferraro.
You can't be a very good team if you don't have good goaltenders. Both of these teams have excellent goaltenders. The shot ratio is going to be really important. They can't expect to score on one and outs against goalies this good.
Looks from the corner. Gathered in by Scott. Out of their own end, skating with it now. On to Peros. Turned on net. Stared him down and made the save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
The Kitten Mittens continue on at center. Right to the point. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. He's right in front. Got in front of another one. Offensive possession here. Knocks it away with the stick. The Kitten Mittens lug the puck in their own end. Could this be icing? And it will be, based on the defense arriving first. New York's got a defensive zone win. Pitching it to Peros.
Well, let's hope that the game picks up in pace and energy a little bit here, boys, and we're going to lose you guys. You got a pillow upstairs that you can lie down on.
Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Fantastic shutdown. New York's controlling play now at center ice. Puck is thrown to McMuffin. Walking a thin line near the border there. Big chance! Up high and cleared. Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. That's a good solid poke check. At the front of the net. Has it back deep. Pitching this one to Yager. It's an onside play. Behind the net. Cut on by with that one. He completed that pass, but it wasn't perfect. Has it picked up. The Kitten Mittens carry through center. And he steps across the line. Solid neutralized poke check. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Neutralized face-off win. It's brought on, and here's an opposite corner dump of the puck. And now it's directed to Peros. Good standing poke check by Beliveau. Shot! What a shot! And he got his glove on it. Wow, he slowed him right down there. Oh, broke it up! Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. A shot! Shot into the pad. Keeps it going through the neutral zone. Strong defensive play. Montreal's carrying it through center. Makes that play deep. Pass attempt to Scott. It's dumped in. McMuffin's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Yeah, shot back out. All's fine. Snapping a pass to Paco. Gets in, looks over his options here. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Looking to Yager. And he steps across the line. He helps his team make progress with that bounce pass. Oh, wonderful play. Inside the final minute of the period. Nice stand-up poke check there. The Kitten Mittens are controlling in their own end. Moving it to Paco. Shot on. Just wide. First period is over. The shooters did their best, but the goalies came out ahead. We have no score.
On a fait une erreur, mais on s'est bien pris, man. Le mini breakaway qu'ils ont eu. Un gros save là-dessus. Big save, Sal, good job, man.
20 minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Heads on to the corner. Good job with the poke check. Score! Finally, we have a goal.
Nice goal, nice goal.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. He's in on an onside play. Oh, what a play! Montreal's finding its way to center ice. Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. Slid to McMuffin. And at an angle to Yager. Picks it up in his own end. Good jab with the stick there. Broke it up well with the poke check. Passing one off now to Scott. Penalty call coming. Watch for his signal here. Montreal's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference. There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one. Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Trying to go to Garrison. Directing that one to Scott. And he lets it go. And that one sent back out to center. Loose puck taken by Garrison. Chip behaves. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Waits from the corner. Strong play, good reach. Skating with it now in their own end. Taken on by Garrison. Pitching it to Paco. The Kitten Mittens needed something from their power play and didn't get it.
Well, that was a great chance to tie the game, and they weren't able to find the equalizer. So now the players coming off the ice are frustrated. The coaches are frustrated. And the guys that weren't on the power play are wondering, why wasn't I on that power play?
Gains the blue line. Puck loose, he couldn't get by. Chooses the corner. Puck is thrown to Yager. Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. A shot. He scores! Under 9 minutes. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
Whoa, look at this! Freezes play. Will it be or won't it be?
Well, when you act like that, Doc, there might be a chance something else happens after that.
Pitching this one to Yager. Gets in. What'll he do? Moves it to the corner. Talbot's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. McMuffin's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. They win the draw. He gains the zone. And that's an offside. And the faceoff's won. And he gains the zone. Puck is picked up by Scott. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Puck picked up here. A shot. Got it in the slot. New York's got it and moving up the wing. Loose puck due to the play by Beliveau. Pushing it on up the wing. Goes right past. A whistle and a rest. Solid, clean win. Montreal's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even.
Well, they say everything could be a teaching moment for the coaches. There's a
good, solid poke check there. Gains the zone. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. McMuffin's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. What a hit!
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Clean win on the draw. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Got that in the trapper.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Good period.
Yager's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break.
On est déjà pogné parce que le jeu il est mal seté, on est mal installé, puis là on sait pas où aller sur la glace. Il tourne, fait qu'on tourne en rond, personne sait réellement où il faut se placer en power play là, on n'a pas de structure là. Tout le monde tourne, on sait comme pas trop où il faut se placer, puis moi je trouve notre power play il est pas super efficace.
Non, il est moins bon que notre PK, mettons. C'est vrai, on pogne les top clubs, là, on pogne tout le long avec le passe, là.
Third period just underway. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. And he is reefed.
Hayes gets absolutely smoked there. I'm not sure if they're targeting him or not, but I do know that his team is not very happy.
They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. The Kitten Mittens have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Onside. He imposed his will. Broke that play up at center. Gets it in a good place. Terrific hand-eye. Laid on to Peros. Brings a shot. Oh, that was close. And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. McMuffin's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
They've moved the puck around beautifully on a power play, just nothing to show for it.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Loose puck brought in by Garrison. In the defensive zone, possession still his. Shot down the ice. Icing. Defensive zone win. Montreal's lugged it back into their own end. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Making progress in their own end. Must get it out. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. Great pad stop. And play is stopped for a penalty. Montreal's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping. Power play goes on a 5-on-3 for a brief time. May be enough. Let's see if they can get a pair here. Hoping to recoil back in his own end. Can he make him chase it? Fired away and back down. Gains the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Now it's directed to Paco. Montreal's in their own end, carrying it on. Pass attempt to Yager. Puck free. Montreal's got it back in their own zone. Tip to the net. Score! And this one is tied. The Kitten Mittens have done a great job of battling back. They've tied this game up now, and they have an advantage in time of possession with still plenty of time left. Propelled to Scott. Shoots one. That hits somebody. What a terrific opportunity. Shot. Score! They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Nicely into the zone. He is shut right off.
Bouzès doesn't take a back seat to too many players. He is a skilled player, but he uses the body, and it really makes everybody aware. A clean hit, too. That's the best part of hockey, when the game is played as physically as possible, as cleanly as possible, and this is a crushing check.
New York's got a face-off win. The poke check worked. Snapping a pass to Paco. Got that pass in the corner. Good solid defensive play there. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. Just a... Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here. At least one guy's hot.
This is not the first time we've seen this in this game.
Looking to Yager. Intercepted pass. Knocked it away with the stick. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
Quoi qu'on fait, je sais pas si c'est une bonne idée, man. Je devrais pas prendre le timeout.
Non, prends-le pas, moi je pense pas.
Prends-le pas, man.
Il a fait 16, mais il n'y a pas de choix.
Non, le choix certain de pas le prendre. Ça peut booster l'autre équipe, man. C'est ça qu'on veut pas. Ils prendront les autres, là, si c'est timeout.
And so the timeout is taken here.
It's a good move by the coach here as they've iced the puck, and he calls his timeout. But he also lingered around and pretended he didn't know that the referee was asking him for a timeout. He took an extra 15 or 20 seconds. They'll get almost a minute of rest before they drop the puck.
And the pickup. Moving it, the Hayes. Passing one off now to Paco. Talbot's at the bench. 6 attackers now. Yager's got 2 minutes for interference. The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. Cut by Scott. He knifed it away. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Forcing attention in deep.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. Two evenly matched teams.
Oh, what a stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
McMuffin slashed another player after the whistle. Looks like they might go.
You cannot swing your stick like that. He knew exactly what he was doing.
All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
And it's lifted back out of trouble.
Not looking for pretty here. That's a smart play.
Trying to go to Paco. Gets in. What'll he do? Shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. And that one's sent back out. And the puck taken hold of by Garrison. Directing that one to Paco. Takes that pass off the boards. Sets up Shaw. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Dances. Approaching the final minute in this game. Can't get a shot on. Puck loose. Couldn't get through. Good work with the stick. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Montreal's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. And in their own end, looking for options. Pitching it to Peros. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Montreal starting back in their own end. Puck free, roadblock by Scott. Belivo's got it in his own end, headed towards center. Good quick poke check there. Gathered in by Scott. Has it in his own end. Good shut down there. Oh, broke it up. A shot. And there it is. The game is over. To get the victory, they had the puck enough, it seems, to have done more than they did.
You're going to have games like that when you have the puck the majority of the time, but you're right, Doc, they did not generate enough.